stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semi-final collision. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. He steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. They'll run it here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. There's a throw underneath to the back. Stopped right there at the line, and no gain.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Battle to reach the national championship game. Big moment early here. 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Clemson, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, there's nothing more satisfying for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback that he can trust in these critical areas. Here you are, 3rd and goal. What do? Put the ball in the hands of that quarterback. Whether he runs it in or throws it, you know he's going to make the right decision. Found the matchup, made the throw, and you get a touchdown to open the game.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They have scoring a touchdown. This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. For the receiver. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. A new set of downs after that completion.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He rolls that out. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's in.
You need to go sit down.
Oh my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. At the 30 now. Past the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball. And you can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. They stop him at the 44, but that's an excellent job by the return team there. Comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield.
Fucking switch stick, man. Damn, I seen that fucking weak ass route. Fucking switch stick, one switch stick.
Strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw.
Oh, nigga! Oh, damn, I read this like a book.
Second down every yard. Tough to find down here in the red zone. And he drops back in the gun. Moves out of the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short.
Man, I read this shit like a fucking
Nobody
book.
is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. The tight end has got it. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Second down and goal upcoming. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Damn.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum curve. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will with their opponent.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. They get it down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. First down, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Barber. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the grab. And we're able to move the sticks. Set out now, first down at the 34. The Tigers will crank up the tempo.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that
deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Clemson.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. After a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Now it's second down here. And he's got it again. And the Soft are able to bring him down quickly. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory.
That's a miracle.
And the quarterback dropping back. Pressure is coming. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's an out route, a catch made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. Using his legs here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the 2nd and 3rd option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that 1st down.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He breaks free. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Pop over the middle. It's a Bunyan. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. It's a squib kick. He's going to be fielded by one of the up men. After a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's White. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's running out of time here. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. And it's incomplete. You don't see the lead defensive back drop a would-be pick like that very often.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Barber. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Looking to scramble. Pulls it in. It's Richardson. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The touch strategy here.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's caught. It's Richardson. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. This will be a 45-yard attempt. He got it. The field goal's good. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Tigers will kick it off to begin the second half. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. And they get him to the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking right, this one caught. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Pretty white bitch right there. Damn, he dirty.
Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looks to the left, and it's complete.
Not giving him too much time back there now. Too much time back there now.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now.
What's up, bro?
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. But he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. On 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
I'm going to convert the point after, but still trail by 2 touchdowns, 31-17. in scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He steps out at the 22. That's where the drive will begin. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. Quarterback takes off and looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Barber. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Can he make it to the marker? They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
I fucked up with that play call. I tried to do that toss crack and that nigga run come in like shit. I ain't pick up that outside blocking some more shit.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
Shit, that nigga dotted my shit up last time. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end.
How y'all not in the middle right there, bro?
After a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Man.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds a man.
Bro, why is he not on that right there? Like, hello?
That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone.
He is throwing that bitch under, so I cannot pick that shit off. Damn.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the...
Oh, my son, I ain't get back there in time and smack this nigga, bro. Like, hello? What are we doing?
It's an easy job for the play caller, right?
I got to score right here. This beat me if I don't score
Yeah, I
right
came
here.
into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with a hot hand.
The extra point gets him within a touchdown, 31-24. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking deep downfield to the left. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. You can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Yeah.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's looking deep again. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
It's 145 on a lot of weak clays. Slide over and hatch against the beach trash.
Leading here in the fourth quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. And no throwaway here. Quarterback forced out of bounds with a loss on the play. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
I pressed the button and this nigga did not throw the field. That's so bad.
What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quick pass, the catch is made. The defense grabs it after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Quarterback's got him on the option.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
Keep the ball and pick up the first down.
What the fuck is that, bro?
Defense is spread all over the field, do a pretty good job here keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Oh, man, I left him thinking this nigga finna pass. Oh my God.
Rushing touchdown. In this game alone, this guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Damn, they ran out that formation too. Babies.
Now the important point after attempt. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Remember, last time they were on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's brought down after a short gain. That's
Coverage is A1,
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to get that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down.
Come on, baby. That got to be a catch. Oh, my word.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end.
Fuck.
Oh, it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Oh, he's bringing it back.
Let us go.
They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return to get the
Fuck, I threw that in triple coverage. Stupid ass nigga.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And the offense convert that pick into points. They're set up 1st and goal.
Bro, why is the middle?
Touchdown, Irish.
The same run play in the middle is free pussy every time, bro.
The offense did exactly what they're supposed to.
Fuck.
That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Stop kicking that shit.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Find the end zone. Looking to make a play deep downfield.
Bro, there's no pass interference, bro.
Look out, he's in the clear.
This nigga looks. Yeah, I'm down, bro. I'm fucking down. I'm through, cuz. This nigga bumping my nigga and I can't get no fucking pass interference, bro. Like, what the fuck?
At this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs, he puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. And that's a solid game before the defense able to bring him down.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win.
Well,
leaning on the run game here late. As the first down is still going.
Yeah, but they can't stay right there.
But it's a first down.
Yeah, but they can't stay right there.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play.
Yeah.
We'll take a timeout where they check it out. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory?
I want you to learn that work like you learn that them dances. I want you to learn that schoolwork like you learn them dances.
Great cut. They whiff on him. Touchdown, Notre Dame. This offense is still clicking.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Go play, man.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. But a quick stop on the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down.
You got to know I ain't hiking this motherfucker.